Hi, welcome to video 2 for the Diastasis Recti repair series. This is going to be supine, which means lying on your back. So in video 1, we worked on all of your alignment and your breathing and your rules. Those things still apply, and make sure that you practice them consistently throughout the day. Here we're going to add a few exercises to your day every day that will help strengthen and bring back together the walls of the rectus abdominis. Remember the rule about lying on your back. Always start on your side. So we'll start here and roll onto the back, and then we'll check our alignment. Shoulders tucked behind us and strong. Take the ribs and push them flat, holding the core very strong to hold it in. Tailbone tucked under. Now for some people that's going to push your back all the way into the mat. For some people it's actually going to still have a little bit of space here, and that's perfectly okay. You don't need to smash your back into the mat, but just to tuck the tailbone under to protect the lower back and get flat across the transverse. When you're flat across the transverse, it holds everything in. Then I want you to imagine the inner thighs getting stronger and pulling up into the body, and that will make this area even flatter and stronger, like you just zipped up something that's a little bit too tight. So with our hands down and our shoulders strong and our ribs flat, we're going to walk our feet out until they're at about a 90-degree angle. And I want you to keep that 90-degree angle for me and just lift the right leg. So it's 90 degrees, the knee over the hip, and then out with the foot. So we're not coming all the way in here. We're actually hovering over the hip. The breath is Pilates breath, in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, strong and flat. Breathing in, up and under the rib cage, and then exhaling to strong and flat. Take that right foot and bring it down just a little bit and exhale it back up. So your range of motion depends on keeping the navel in and keeping all of this strong and flat. If you cannot, then make your range of motion even smaller. If this is too easy, make your range of motion bigger, but the navel does not move up. It stays in. And then one more on this side. Set that foot down. Left foot comes up, same thing. Check your angle, knee over the hip, and breathing in, exhaling. Shoulders stay strong, body stays still up here between the shoulders and between the hips. And every single time we're doing the breath and keeping this very strong and tight and contracted. And one more on this side. Feet come down. Then take the arms up and over the shoulders. Breathe in and up just at a 45-degree angle. Exhale as they circle around. Now, if you feel your body wobbling side to side, then get your shoulders stronger, your abs in tighter, the bottom of your core stronger. This is a solid torso movement while the arms just do a little circle around. And one more, keeping it strong, and then the hands come back down. Now this time, lay the left leg out flat and push it down into the mat really strong. And then bring the right leg back up into that 90-degree angle. So arms are really strong, leg is really strong, and you'll notice that there's probably some space here in your back. Don't let that bother you, but at the same time, don't let it go and allow your back to arch. Okay, so everything is pulled in and strong. Ribs are still flat. Tummy is still flat. Take this knee, and you're going to bring it across the midline of your body and then out and away and then back up. So I'm drawing a circle but keeping the shin bone parallel to the floor. And every single time that I circle, I'm keeping in mind that my body, my torso, is not moving. Just this leg circling around. Body is nice and still, and that navel is pulled and tucked in, ribs flat. If any of that is moving around, then make your circle much smaller. Now go the other way. Push the knee out and away, and then draw the circle this way. So your breath is in, out, out. And one more in that direction. And then put the foot down, then lay it down. Bring up your left knee. Same thing, nice 90-degree angle. Everything is flat and tucked in, even with a little bit of space there in the back. Go towards the midline of your body first. Then the toe goes away, exhales up. This side might be easier or harder than the other side, and that's normal. Adjust your range of motion depending on how in control you feel of this movement. This leg should be strong and still, shoulders down, ribs nice and flat. And one more in that direction. And then we're going to go the other way. So push the knee out away from the midline of the body. Draw the circle as you come back around. That shin is parallel to the floor. Be really, really conscious and aware of everything that your body is doing right now. And one more. Put the foot down first and then lay the leg down. Okay, now from here, we're going to go into a bit of a bicycle. Grab the right knee, pull it in. Get a nice big pull, and we're going to stretch for just a moment. The other leg, the straight leg, is pushing down into the mat while you pull the knee in. Get a nice stretch here. Okay, then take the hands underneath the leg and go up straight. Get it as straight as you possibly can while this leg is still down straight. Keep holding on to it and extend the leg going towards the mat. Now notice what your core is doing. If it's still in control, you can lower it a little bit more, and then you exhale it back in. I would recommend to keep one hand here on your tummy to make sure it's staying flat. Breathe in, extend it out, and exhale it back in. If you can't stay flat, then make your range of motion just way up here, really, really small. If you can control it, you're going to go a little farther. One more like that. And now you do the opposite. So push the foot away, breathe in, up and back in. Breathe in. So if this is difficult to control, you're just way up here. Or if you can really keep it in control and you're getting real strong in your core, you're way out here. One more like that. And then put the foot down and then lay the leg out. Bring the other knee in. Let's take a moment to stretch it. Pull it in. Push the right leg straight and down into the mat while you pull that knee in. Should also feel good on your lower back. And then raise the leg and try to get it nice and straight. And then extend the leg, making sure the tummy stays in, still holding the leg, and then bring it in. So if you're ready, you let go with your hand. The other hand stays here on your tummy to make sure. Breathe in, extend, exhale it in. Breathe in, extend, exhale. So keep it small if you need to. You will get stronger each time, I promise. Exhale it in, then go the other way. So inhale it out, up, exhale in. And if you need to go way up here, that's fine. Do what is best, what is in control, and what's making you stronger. One more. Hold it, pull it in. Okay, lay the left foot down. Take your right knee, push it up, and then out. So right knee is out, left knee is up, hands on your tummy to make sure. Exhale, open the leg. Inhale as it comes back down. Exhale with the leg open. Inhale it down. Now this is significantly more difficult to control. So if you need to stay up here, that's fine. The leg is open out to the side. It's also strengthening that inner thigh that goes into the transverse. So do a range of motion that feels good to you today. Two more. Last one here. Set that foot down. and then push the left knee open. Then keeping it open, exhale it up. Good range of motion. Depends on what you can keep in control. Your right knee is pointed up, your left knee is pointed out. And last one. Good. When you're done, put the feet down, then lay them out. There's going to be a little bit of space here underneath your back. Tuck your tailbone under. Make your ribs nice, flat, and strong. Hands down by your sides. Take some nice breaths. And then what do? We turn onto our side in order to sit up. I would recommend doing those exercises 2 times per day. Thank you. I hope you enjoy video number 2 to work on for 2 weeks. And don't forget to continue to work on your breathing and your alignment.